Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So we continue our adventures in the Maze book for our tea and story time today. And where we left off, here we are in room 40. We just came back from room 6, which led us to a very strange room that I could not make sense of, but there was a lot of kind of backstory stuff going on. I get the sense that our guide is not what they seem to be, whoever they are. So we know that room 11 is not the way we want to go, because that takes us to doom, basically. To room 24. We do not want to go there. That's where the darkness is. So our only choice left is to go to room 38, which we will do right after I get the tea going. So let me boil the water, and today we are enjoying some ginger tea. As you can see, I got a little eager. A little too eager, and I started opening this before I started shooting, and then I realized, oh duh, I'm supposed to do this on camera, so yeah, anyway, this is just like some really good tea I have. It's good for like, if you have an upset stomach or whatever, so yeah, let me go get that water started. Pour our water here. Pour our book out of the way for a second. Okay. Steam is so... Oh, it feels so good. This one has a very strong ginger smell and flavor. It's very spicy. Yeah. Hear that? Can you hear the spice? Alright. So I realized that on the last couple episodes of Tea and Story, I haven't been drinking my tea. I've been so wrapped up in reading our story that my tea just ends up going cold on the side. So I'll try to remember to actually drink my tea this time. Yeah, but we do want to let it brew for about 10 minutes. So just set that over there. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Last time we went through these rooms. We went through 21, 44, 31, 19, 11, 40, and 6. 11's bad. That's the room where you have, like, basically, it's your last chance to, like, try and escape ending up in the dark room. So we can't go there. We already came from there. So I guess 38 is really our only option at this point. So we go back to 38. And we were in this room before, here, on our first episode. And we end up going to 40 and then to our doom. So, if we go to 40, there's 43. Oh, where does 22 take us? I have a feeling that we went through 22. Okay, so what does it say here? A narrow space where one wall boasted half-finished carvings and another some sort of carnival poster. There was a little confusion as we made our entrance, but we soon sorted ourselves out. It was impossible to climb up the slippery slide, and another door wouldn't open for us. So after emptying the pebbles from our shoes, we marched into, and 22 is where we're gonna go, and I don't know, I'm thinking we're kind of trapped here. I really hope that's not the case, but okay, so let's write down. We just went through 38. Yeah. There we go. And we'll go through 22 now. Okay. Oh, darn it. We're stuck with these same numbers, 43, 38. Oh, wait. No, we have been in 43 before. Maybe this is how we're getting back out, okay? So we just went through 22. And this room says, a gaudy room that reminded me of a theatrical backdrop. Places like this are overdone for my taste, but some people like the exotic. Well, everyone's a critic. It's true, I am by nature extremely critical, although my life is a lonely one. I have not spared many of my guests the rigor of my judgment. We all have our roles to play. This is not a bad place, really. One could spend quite some time here. However, in their restrictive way, the group moved on. Resistive way. So, the last time we were in this room, I asked you guys if you could decipher any of the clues here. And I didn't know what this meant, and someone said that this means H2O, as in water. So water. This says woman's jewelry. This is some sort of like donkey tail, like pin the tail on the donkey, and then like you have your scales, your justice scales or whatever here, and then there's like this devil's pitchfork here in the middle. There's just so much going on. Yeah. So let's go through 43, and that seems like we're going to be going back the way we came the very first time, and that will at least take us back to the first room, and we can try again. I'm just trying to avoid 24 because that's just such a sad ending. I hate it. So let's just go back through 34, or sorry, 43. Go back to 43. Okay, I think we're screwed, you guys. This really sucks. So as you can see, it looks like 38, 22, and 43 all just, you're just stuck in a loop. You're just stuck in a loop. And the only way out is to take 40, and we know that 40... Yeah, I think we're just stuck in a giant loop here. Oh, man. Okay, well this one says, a great hall dominated by the entrance of room 22. The face over the door had a sly look. Is it good or bad that we have only two choices? They wanted to know. It was predictably enough, either neither good nor bad. These people just didn't know how to phrase a meaningful question. You have to be very particular in this house. We went on to... Pick yourself apart. Pick yourself apart. I have no idea what to do. Okay, we went to 43. Oh man, so yeah, we're stuck in this loop because these three rooms just kind of all connect together, where you don't have any other options except 38. So if we go to 38, where that took us last time, if we go back to 38, then yeah, so again, we know that 43 is just a part of that loop with 22. So 40 is our only way out of that loop, but then when we go to 40, we end up stuck. "11 takes us to 24. That is not a way to go. And 6 just takes us to, let's see. Yeah, this weird place. This is really frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of tea and think about this. I think we're just gonna have to go to our doom, room 24, and start over. And we're gonna have to make sure we avoid certain numbers. Yeah. Namely these ones. So I'm gonna put a box around these numbers like this, because we know once we go to those numbers, we are stuck in a loop. I put a box around 11 because we know that that leads to room 24, which is the bad room. 6 is very interesting because I'm thinking there might be like other ways to navigate this maze besides just going through the numbers. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that's nice and spicy. Like if we saw the I sign and I knew that that I meant a particular room, then like maybe I could go to that room using the eye. I don't know. There's something about this room, like it just, because it says, you continue to judge everything by the way it looks. They didn't like the look of the place. They're saying look, right? And that, you look with your eye, obviously. So I'm thinking like, this door might lead. Okay, so 40, and then that leads to 6, and then 6 has an eye. I'm just gonna draw an eye. It's like I don't know what else to do. So an eye. Looks like a cat eye. Just as a note, there's an eye, and I think that's where we need to go. If we look for something with an eye, that might give us some clues. Okay, so I'm going to just go through it. So 40. We're just gonna zoom to our doom here because there's no way out except for that, but I don't know where that goes. So 40. Okay, and then 11. Boom. And then 24. If only there was actually a way to push that. I wonder if it would do anything. Boom. And we're in the darkness again. Unlimited darkness. Where are the doors? We can't see any doors. Be careful where you step. This spot is taken. There are no doors, said the voice. You are here with the rest of us now. Even my bellowing laughter couldn't fill this place. Oh, so creepy. Okay. So let's reset. What do you guys say? Yeah? So we're here at our entrance again. There's an umbrella. There's a bottle on this door. You can see that. Back to this room. So we went through door 21 last time, and we went through door 20 the very first time. Yeah, 25, 43. So that's when we started getting into trouble, was 43 here, right? Well, we were okay at 5, I think. Then the second episode we did 21, 44, 31, 19. There was that door 18. That was in room 21. No. Was it 44? It was 44. Room 44 had that door 18, and I'm curious. I really want to find out what was behind door 18. So let's just take the path we did last time really quick. So we go through 21. We end up here, this lovely garden with the bird. This large bird here, this wrench. And we went through 44. We also went through 31. 31 took us to 19, which took us to 11. Okay. Let's go through 44 again, because that one had door 18, I believe. The one with the rope tied around it. 44. Okay. Yes. So this one piqued my interest. So, this is where everyone was asking who left the door open, and the guide said, that's the door we came in through. But everyone was certain that we came through door 21, right? Because that's the room we were just in. but it seems perhaps 18 is the way we need to go. So let's see what's behind door 18. Okay, so here's a new room with some new numbers we have not explored yet, so this is exciting. Okay. So, we'll just do a reset here. So we did 21, 44, and then 18. So this is where we are now. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm keeping track of all this, because I would just end up making the same mistakes over and over. Now we have some musical notes up here. It's really interesting. Okay, so it says, a much warmer room. Shadows dance across the floor to the fire's music. Someone lost his hat. Huh? Oh, there's a hat here. Someone lost his hat. Are you sure it's the hat that is lost? I asked reasonably enough. No one would answer me. Ducking behind a curtain and hurrying down a passageway, we came into, and then we choose which room we want. Yeah, so these are all curtains with passageways. That's a door. So there's a bowling pin here. This curtain's pulled back. I don't know what that means. But we have 13 and we have 3. There's a giant face fireplace here. And a dragon on the top here. A hat that lost its owner, apparently. And let's see, it says it's a warm room. Shadows danced across the floor to the fire's music. Obviously there's a music theme going on here. I don't know anything about, like, music or, like, I mean, I know a little bit, but not enough to, like, know what notes those are specifically. Yeah, okay. So 13 or 3. 13 or 3. Now I wonder... maybe we should be looking for... because there's the I sign. There's these symbols that clearly denote the doors, right? Maybe there's a room that has this symbol or something. I don't know. So 13 has this connected note here. Let's see what's in room 13 and see if that room has anything with a note, like, that's obvious in it. Yeah, let's go to 13. Huh, okay. So this is a new room. We have not been here before. Pretty sure? No, I don't think so. Okay. It's really good at keeping track of this stuff. Yeah. Alright, let me have another sip of my tea here. Okay. Wonderful. So, room number 13. They weren't really comfortable here, and I knew why. No, they said. We're not at all superstitious. Only some of you, then? They were worried it might be Friday. Well, it's true that it was closer to the end of the week than they realized. It takes a great deal of experience, certainly more than they possessed, to understand how time works in the maze. The clock thought it was 6 in the evening. Alright. But this time, this sundial. See, now I wish I knew. Does this mean the light is shining on it and the shadow? Is this the shadow? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be casting a clear shadow, which is odd. I'm guessing that means high noon. But this obviously isn't, I mean, someone set this here to say that it's noon. This clock says it's 6. This is millennium, century, decade, year, month, week, day, hour, minute. And there's a director's chair here with a thing. Weird. We can still go back the way we came. It's when we go through a room that doesn't have the door number that we previously came from in it that, like, I start to feel worried, you know? Okay. So this is noon. This is 6. 12 and 6. 12 and 6 added together equals 18. That might be a clue that's telling us we need to go back. But I'm so curious. I'm so curious what's behind the other doors. I haven't seen these other rooms yet. Okay. So, we have not gone to 27 or 25. I don't have a good feeling about it. I really think I need to go back to 18. But I'm not going to because of morbid curiosity, I suppose. So, let's go to 27 and see where that takes us. So remember, the objective of this maze is to make our way into, what was it? It was like, we're supposed to find the shortest path in and the shortest path out. Go back and find the riddle hidden in room 45. Have we been to 45 yet? We haven't been to 45 yet. Once you found the shortest path in the maze, challenge yourself further. Oh, okay, so that's sort of like a second challenge. Yeah, shortest path in and shortest path out seems pretty vague. Oops, sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. Okay, so we're on 13, we're going to 27. Alright, here's 27. Oh, this is very foreboding. Oh my goodness. They're just very foreboding. We can still go back. We can still go back. I'm really thinking we should go back. Okay, this door has a heart above it. There's so many doors that have like hearts and eyes, and you know what I forgot to check for was there wasn't anything in here that like dealt with music, huh? It all had to do with time. Direction. Oh. Time and direction? I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing in there doing with music, so I don't know. Okay. Alright. So again, this is very foreboding, we can still go back. We can still go back. There's a cat. A sign of a cat. A bat. This. We haven't been to room 9 yet. And then this room has a heart over it, which, we might have to navigate the maze by symbols at some point. But let's see what it says in here. So it says, a darkened chamber dominated by a large figure. We could see that someone had been working here recently. The entrance I had so carefully hidden had been uncovered. I made a note to return as soon as I could and fill in the hole again. The visitors were so intrigued with the entrance at the bottom of the excavation that they ignored what the figure was trying to tell them. Where are the workmen? They must be ahead of us, I said. If we hurry, we can catch up with them. I herded the group through the door to... Sounds like our guide is intentionally trapping people, trying to keep them trapped. I know we're not supposed to go this way. I'm like so certain we're not supposed to go this way. But again, morbid curiosity, so we can still go back to 13. We gotta remember that. We can still go back to 13, but okay. Let's go to 9. Let's see what happens. We're gonna be so screwed here. We're gonna be so screwed. 9. And room 3. Okay, so it looks like room 18. No, rooms 13, 18, and 3 and 27 all kind of connect up with each other, and 9. Oh, that's so creepy. I think if we go through 3, we're gonna be screwed. Okay. So we went through 9. 18 will take us back to our salvation. I'm nearly certain of it. There's an apple in the doorway. There's an angel in the doorway. Food and angels are generally good things. 3 is probably going to take us to our doom. There's 3 men here, like the 3 men on this. 3 blind mice. Right? There's a blind mouse, so 3 blind mice. 3 musketeers, maybe? No, they don't look like musketeers. I don't know. There's a star over here. Just everything looks right about this. Everything looks very bad and foreboding about this to me. Okay, it says, what appeared to be an old storeroom. Dust obscured a damaged painting, making it hard to understand just what the artist had intended. This could be a trick of some sort, one of them said. We might be going around in circles. I don't think so, said a thoughtful one. I think we're supposed to think it's a trick. That's the trick. They all looked at me. Yes, I said, I'm sure you're right about that. With doubtful looks, they left for 3. Let's see where 3 takes us. Oh. Everything's backwards. Okay. And we can still go back to 18. So I'm feeling safe about this. But there's a new room number, 33. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm feeling pretty curious about the path that we're currently on. I think we're gonna end it here though. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and we will see you next time. Bye.